Hey, David.
Yeah.
You're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your game master for Arcana of the Ancients, Part 8.
And a half.
We are back to our different characters. It's probably going to take a little bit of time to reintroduce what happened after the Essentials kit, where these characters, you see the names of Ray, Arthur, and Alton. Back again at level 8.
Mm.
So let's take a little time to what happened last time. With these,
For these characters.
For these characters, yes.
Oh gosh.
Well, I suppose there should be really some time span between, because I mean, if we're taking your story as being canonical for our
Could have been simultaneous.
but apparently my religion actually started developing something, so that would take a bit more time than me just showing up and
It got 2 people.
there was a building with my name on it.
One was an architect.
Let's see. Oh, we were in that big slug that was going across the into the ocean, and we had to make it turn around. And
Yes.
I,
That was the last part of the Arcana mission.
yeah.
And then you went through the entire Essentials book in the Forgotten Realm.
Ah,
We killed a white dragon.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a gnome king.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
Kingslayer.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Is your robo dog still
Battle pony.
Battle Pony? Sorry.
You gotta find all your minis, because I didn't remember which all your minis were. And they aren't over here, and they might be up there.
Search the
What
attic
did you
for
do while
minis.
I was preparing the mission!
Uh-huh.
Getting PDFs and stuff.
Okay.
It's none of these guys.
Yeah, just stick anybody.
Oh, wait. Here's RoboDog.
I think I was a Heffalump.
Pony. You keep saying pony.
RoboPony.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was a dog, I think.
Yeah.
Whatever. That was the mini. We have a Dragonborn in here? Yeah, that's
Yes, that's the new version
new
of
version of...
my one follower.
Yes.
Phil.
Ah.
Should we put Phil on top of Ray as well, so that you're playing both?
That's fine.
Was this you know?
Oh, you're gonna do this on the fly?
And there was a
People are
serpent
watching.
folk.
I believe that's it.
Okay.
Watching.
That was...
You see how the
Wasn't that
sausage is
stance?
made?
Stands for you, serpent folk?
Right?
Ray?
We're the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm a Yountie.
He's a Yonti. Okay.
All right.
So we're missing one then.
I am an elephant.
And, oh yes, we're using them for another mini.
Elephant.
I think we may have been using that somewhere else. John, you got a
Luxodon.
Luxodon somewhere over there, John? Because I'm not seeing it over here. I think we used it for, what's it?
And Filbert? Oh, it's
That's right. He got rezzed
the face.
Mm-hmm.
for a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We got our Luxodon. Find them wherever the Luxodon went. I'm pretty sure we had to use it for another campaign or something. Oh well.
Okay. The Headless Horseman.
That's
Here we go, found it.
Found him good.
Yeah.
Alright. So basically, you'll do a little recap of your characters before we get started.
Okay.
Start Ray.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, I am Ray Stance, and my goal, relatively secretly, these guys and probably Phil knows that I want to become a god. It's not
you
for
want to
selfish
become a
reasons.
god. Oh.
You're just figuring this out?
Well, I thought you were pushing some other god.
No, it's me.
No, it was you.
Oh, you believe the ploy.
The ploy.
The player
As the
did.
player.
As a player, you believe?
Ah.
Wow. Okay, very well played. You're
Yes,
staying in
thank you.
character.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So, I guess.
Yes.
My character's hope is that,
Yeah.
I don't want to become a god. Ray Stance wants to become a god. And a neutral god, he is neutral evil, obviously, because he's evil, because he wants to become a god. Who wants to do that?
Yeah.
But he wants to become a neutral god of language. And so he kind of figures that he could, if he convinces enough people to worship Stance, that his name is Ray, he never really tells people that his last name is Stance, but that if enough people would worship Stance, that he would somehow be imbued with godly powers in some way. But he's able to get enough believers. Because he kind of heard somewhere that if you can kill a god by, one method of killing a god is to kill all their believers, and then nobody, is available to believe in them, then it wouldn't exist anymore. He loses, power through its faith.
Wow, that's just cruel. Okay.
The theology of Terry Pratchett.
That probably is, yeah. It's been a while since I've read any of his books. But he was able to convince Phil, who, at the time, we encountered him in the giant war slug, was a bugbear. And he convinced him, hey, you need to follow stance. And so, but through the adventures of going through the Forgotten Realms and then killing a white dragon, he ended up dying. But the team pulled together, decided to sacrifice any value from the golden bell that we had found, and had him. We couldn't afford the full resurrection, but we
Well,
could
they
at least
actually
afford.
do the reincarnation. Actually, no one in Phandalin
No,
is.
you
Yeah.
had to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. You had to buy the
Yeah.
reincarnation. Yeah.
Yeah. Reincarnation, yes.
Yeah.
Resurrection, no.
Both, really.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
couldn't afford a reincarnation and
Resurrection.
resurrection, and there's nobody really powerful enough to do that.
Yeah.
We were able to find a druid, apparently, who was able to, perform the ritual for us. So he is now a black dragonborn who is resistant to acid damage, of course. But he is my sidekick. He is a warrior follower. Attacker. So he's proficient. He knows Common, Goblin, and Truth. Because of course he is actually native. He's not really. We really decide whether like the
We decided all these
Bugbears.
characters were at least native. They may have been dropped off by something else since all the portals have been opening up. That's kind of a
okay.
yeah.
Even they're long enough to go natives. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So, he has improved critical in 19 and 20. He can do second wind. He's got breath weapon now. He's got a Dragon Slayer longsword +1, great axe. Yeah, the healing potion of invulnerability, and he's wearing mithril chain armor, chainmail. So yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm a god, and
Okay.
I know more about Phil than I know about Stance right now.
well, Stance obviously being a Yaunti is immune to poison. He's got poison spray. I got.
Are you sure you're not playing as Phil? Just playing as
Well, as soon as you get killed off, then you can be Phil. Oh, anyway.
Phil is far
I
weaker.
got a stack of characters.
Uh,
I haven't made Phil's brother just in case.
Okay. Oh my
His
God.
name is Gil.
No. Yeah, he's worth nil.
Anyways, I was able to find a spyglass somewhere. I have a potion of water breathing, that's being Ray, Loot of Illusions, Wand of Pyrotechnics, Mystery Key, Staff of Bird Calls, the small things that you get from the adventure. I've also been tasked with the keeping of the funds. We were never able to use our currency from.
Although you had, but
yeah.
now you're going back, so.
Indeed. So that'll be interesting.
Oh yeah.
My most powerful spell is Banishment. So that's how I guess we'll set ourselves back, because we're from the other. We're from the Arcana of the Ancients, and so if we want to go back, we can through that. Obviously, you can have another method.
I can.
It'd be nice, so I wanted to use up a spell slot.
Yeah.
Also, because I'm trying to be a god of languages, I also naturally have tongues as a spell, and speak with dead. A spiritual weapon, because I don't want to get close to combat. Prayer of healing, bless, magic missile, healing word ceremony, because I want to be able to. Again, really, I'm a sorcerer, but I really want to claim I'm a cleric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure. So, Arthur.
Yes.
Spent way too much time with me. Go right ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you about?
I'm a Loxodon, and urban bounty hunter, lawful good, druid of the grasslands. And let's see here. Well, I guess I'm your what do you call it? The big guy, the
Tank?
tank. Yes.
But
tank.
you tend to refuse to be a tank.
Well.
You run away.
Hey, I'm an elf, and I'm also smart.
Well, you don't forget. I
Don't
mean,
forget,
that's already
yeah.
smart.
It gets to be a tank.
You first get the stupid attack, exactly.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
Well, I've got 16 plus 2, but then I have 19 plus 1 written in. So I'm not sure, because that was the upgrades. I'm not sure what upgrades I got to be armor class of 20. Doesn't sound right, does it?
Well, Luxodon should have very high AC.
Well,
Yeah.
if you're not wearing armor, it's based on, for Luxodon,
Yeah.
your Constitution modifier
Constitution? Okay. Well,
plus a number. I forget
we got
where it
plus
is.
But I
4
thought
on
we
that.
got him armor at some point.
Potentially.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay. What is it? What plus the Constitution?
It's in the.
Or is it 10?
It's in Ravnica?
It's more than 10, I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought it was 13 plus.
Yeah,
Oh,
something
okay.
like that.
Well, in
Yeah.
that case, I would be up to 17 just with Constitution and.
Oh, I'm back. That hurt a little. Oh, well. Anything else?
So I'd rather make a new friend than a new enemy.
Okay.
So-
Alton.
All right.
Last but not least.
Yep. I have a male halfling, Mark Hospitality halfling, Artificer level 6, Fighter 2. I walk around with my battle pony because I'm the battlesmith for that, and I carry around a big gun, which thankfully I don't have to reload thanks to the ammo rules for, what is it, Artificer, one of the infusions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your AC, it's 12 plus your con modifier.
Well, it's a lot of those things
If
that
it
are
were
official
natural
because of Tasha now, right?
There you go.
The
Oh,
Artificer or
I don't know. I mean,
Hmm.
I
the
haven't know.
Artificer was
Yeah.
around.
John's had
Yes.
Tasha's book locked in his room pretty much, so I haven't been able to look at it.
I'll keep on the characters from it. Artificer was also in that book too.
In
So
Ravnica? Okay.
yeah, they're in
Eberron.
Eberron. Yeah.
Too many books.
Yeah.
But
At 3.5, that's been too many books.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So, if the viewers want a recap of what happened, you can go to our YouTube channel, Leonard Brothers Game, where we have both playlists, so you can watch from beginning to end. We're going to add this to the Arcana the Ancients playlist, and then direct you to the Essentials Kit playlist, and then back to this. So, continuing on.
So I think we should I went in great detail about what my goal is
Yeah.
and what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to do it. What are you two trying to do?
Oh,
What are your goals?
Just having fun.
I mean, I don't want to be, that player that, I'm going to take up, as much of the, spotlight as I can because I want to do a thing. I want to,
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, I'll sit you down at every moment.
I know.
You're welcome to have a spotlight. Okay.
Like anyone who you insist must follow the
Let's
way of
see,
stance and be like, no.
I don't insist on it.
So
Just
we've had a
tell
long
them
rest,
about
I
it.
presume.
It's been about a year.
Yes, it's been a long time.
In general, I'd say that once you've done all of these wonderful things for the Forgotten Realms, and not just that, mainly Phandalin, that Harbin Wester offers you a property on the northeast side of town. It used to be Acquisitions Incorporated, but it's basically a rundown inn.
I thought
okay.
it was a castle-like place. But,
No, it's more like a bed and breakfast kind of inn.
okay,
But
you say so.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you spent a year there. You saw a ghost, and basically the
Yeah.
same kind of ghost your other characters met and befriended it and kind
Yeah.
of thing. It's just like you've obviously talked about the way of stands many times to many people,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gotten some kind of following in the past year. And you may have even heard of a few other people who've shown up in different spots and did different things for Ack Inc. And it's like, well, we're not really Ack Inc. people. We want to get back to our own homeland, but so in this particular bed and breakfast inn, there is a huge mirror, like full body sized mirror. Just it's been there for decades. That is covered in dust and soot, and one day one of you is cleaning it up, and it starts to shimmer.
Starts to shake. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and
Okay.
it instead of presenting your reflection, it presents this image of a desert, arid, empty desert.
Do we recognize the desert?
Hey guys.
You think it might be from your homeland, at least when you were fighting that war slug.
Where we were fighting or when?
Where?
Yeah.
Not really sure of when.
Okay.
And you hear a familiar voice.
Yes.
Athunus needs you. Enter the portal before it closes.
What?
Familiar to us?
Yeah.
Well, it sounds a lot older, but
Okay.
you're pretty sure it's that guy you gave that crystal to.
Oh.
Did we get any cool loot in the last year that we need to worry about?
No.
We suck.
You've pretty much been like lounging around and basically doing odd jobs, little things.
We do have 507 gold.
Mhm.
Which,
Yeah.
if we want to quickly spend before we leave this realm, apparently.
It sounds like he wants you to
We don't have
go
time.
through the portal very quickly. He can only hold it open for so long.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Okay. Shall we go through the portal?
Lawful evil, folks.
Neutral evil, actually, yes.
Oh, neutral evil.
Even worse.
Yeah. Okay. Let us travel through the portal.
So we throw Ray
It's been
through
pouring
first
here.
because he
Throw
was
Phil through first?
no.
Phil
Ray.
will help drag Ray through. Phil wants.
I don't
Scout
wanna
for
go.
us.
I'm out of followers here. No!
Phil's itching for an adventure.
Don't make us
Let's
send
make
you
it
the way
fun.
Jake went.
Who's Jay?
Convenient that you're saying that there's some sort of a scream or echo, because I need you all to make dexterity saving throws as you go through the portal. As you're not just landing on the ground, you're in the air, falling to the ground.
Okay. 16?
You're good.
Oh, good.
12.
You're good.
Oh, no.
Oh no. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming the green ones are Stance, because,
Yeah.
Yanti. And so the metal ones are Phil. So,
Phil got hurt.
well, yeah. So Stance got a 15.
Okay.
Yeah, Phil only got a 4.
Phil takes 4 bludgeoning damage as he plants his face first into the sand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The rest of you manage to stumble up.
It's going to leave a mark. Okay.
You're in the middle of a very cold desert. And you see something very obvious in the horizon, a very large sandstorm.
Uh-huh.
If you want to make an Arcana check
Do we see any shelter around?
on said
It's so
sandstorm.
dark here, too.
Yeah, I'll do the Arcana check.
Oh, you will. Okay. Oh, I got 14.
No, I did not. 12.
14.
Okay.
Natural 20 for me.
Okay.
Plus 5, so 25.
Yes, you know that this is a mutation storm. It's thousands upon thousands of tiny nanomachines that if it catches up with you, you will go through constant mutations, and you actually all hear screaming and hissing and all kinds of different noises coming from it as it is rapidly billowing toward you.
Bad news, bad news. Mutation storm.
And you're supposed
Remember those? Yeah? That's why we didn't want to come back here. Why did we come back here? This is why we left.
Oh, we were
Well, okay,
told.
we didn't really have a choice but at the time, but
You see
Do
a
we see
vehicle.
any house or anything around?
No, but you see a vehicle quickly approaching you,
Okay. Enter the
just
vehicle.
floating just above the sand, hovering slightly.
Oh no, we're in
comes-
Star Wars.
It comes to a stop, and then the window rolls down. It's like, "You're late. Get in."
Okay.
All right, jump in the vehicle.
Jump in the
yeah. Is it heading in the opposite direction of the storm?
Yes.
Yeah, we can jump in. Yeah.
As you move in, you actually see a series of pedals underneath each of your seats.
Yeah. Now we have to.
I'm gonna need you to give me a little boost here.
Oh yeah, we're boosting. We're
Athletics
boosting.
checks.
Athletics. Oh boy. Well.
That's more like Stance. Yeah.
Okay. 19.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Stance got a 6. Fortunately, Phil's going to pick up a slack and got a 17.
Okay. Well, Phil and Arthur are not able to pick up this slack. You guys need to try again.
Okay. There we go. I cast guidance.
Yes.
I can roll guidance. But,
Yeah, exactly. Finally got a natural 20 there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Most of you
Yeah.
are
that
able
takes me
to.
to 7.
You feel this sudden burst of speed as if like nitro has been inserted, and it's just like flinging into the back of the seats.
Oh,
as
I'm
you're
sorry.
finally
Wait a
moving.
minute. I'm sorry. I don't have guidance. My apologies.
No,
Ah.
different
I don't have
character.
guidance. Yeah, different
Yeah.
character. I'm so used to the many of that. Yeah.
No,
No.
no. Gotta remember who these
Yeah.
guys are. What they
I
do.
have guidance. Guidance.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. That's the in-game experience.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
So the whole year we didn't level up. We were lazy that year.
Yeah.
We had an off year.
That's why we went through the portal, because it was so boring here. There.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we got all the essential work done. We didn't need to do anything more.
So who's the driver?
Ah,
Who's
essentials.
driving this thing?
Okay, you see this guy in like just a normal like cap
Yeah.
and overalls kind of thing.
Like a
Just
taxi
kinda-
driver, or
Taxi driver kind of.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much. You know.
Like Hellcat? No. Anyway.
No, no. He flips a switch, and it seems as if the whole device just starts slowly steering and braking, and not braking, but accelerating by itself.
Uh-huh.
autopilot.
Autopilot kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
cruise control, more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel like a few bumps as some of because the actual flotation makes it one of the few kind of vehicles that you've been here before that is able to traverse the sands.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, everything would get stuck in the
Difficult
Yeah.
terrain.
difficult terrain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for a vehicle.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is an all-terrain vehicle.
Yeah, but not entirely because it still doesn't hover enough to cover all the higher sand dunes.
This is
So
a most trained
sometimes-
vehicle.
Sometimes it bumps up against stuff, and you're just like kind of jerked around side to side, and it's like,
You gotta get your suspension worked on.
Yeah. well, I mean, it's just it doesn't like
I just made a joke. It's fine. Go on.
yeah. Anyways, he turns around and says, "Oh, man, I name's Barry, by the way. Who are you guys?"
I was his voice was gonna be Rick.
I thought you were waiting for us.
Yeah.
I mean, I was told to go to this spot, and I give him a bunch of shin
Why couldn't
and wait for you.
Why couldn't he?
And I waited there for like 20 minutes, and you weren't there.
Why couldn't they make the portal closer to where we're supposed to be?
My contact I'm supposed to bring you to, he's having trouble with his portals.
Apparently. Well,
The fact that he got you here at all is just like a miracle, let
Oh.
alone...
Okay. Ah.
I mean, he could have dropped you in the ocean for all you knew.
Ooh. That would have been good for somebody else's character, but not
Well, I
for
have a
us.
potion of water beginning, so I would define.
So anyways, I'm Barry. Who are you guys?
I am Ray,
Arthur.
preacher of stance.
I'm Alton. Don't listen to Ray.
And then he looks at Alton specifically and says, "You look familiar. Have I met you sometime before?
Maybe.
At the festival?
Yes.
I was..." And he kind of muses to himself, "That was like 20 years ago.
Time passes different in different realms.
That's where you've been?
We've been away.
I know.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I think you haven't aged a day. You pushed me out of the way of that giant war slug. You saved my life."
Well, maybe aged a year, but yeah, it's close.
Year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you're still doing good.
Whatever happened to the war
I
slug
suppose.
anyway?
I mean,
Better than War Slug goo.
honestly, the first thing you're probably going to want to do is declare you're not dead, because we had people searching that wreckage of that war slug for days, couldn't find you.
Ah, well.
Did someone collect on a life insurance policy?
Did you have one?
I
No.
don't know.
Do any of us Ray have loved ones? We haven't gone into that kind of detail.
No.
I just a story about my future. I didn't think about my past.
Mm-hmm. No. Didn't have any
So-
answers.
Did anyone find anything interesting in the slug? Other than not us?
No, the burned wreckage remains. Couldn't find anyone or anything in there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, obviously we weren't there. Then they were where they were. There was a portal inside that slug. I guess nothing came out of it.
No, the portal closed.
The portal closed,
He
yeah.
was closed.
Whatever created the portal was gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All that was left with the smoldering wreckage of this
Yeah.
mechanical slug.
Well, there was a portal inside that slug. I vaguely remember.
Alright, well, I was gonna charge you more for having to wait 20 minutes, but since you saved my life, it's on the house.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
No good deed, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know about this. Evidently. The accusation's been made against me. Anyways, going on.
So after a few minutes, he finally gets to this just lonely one-story house in this desert, and just pulls up beside it, and it looks like it's got a whole bunch of like green lights.
Where's those nanobots? They went a different direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
And pretty much, just going. You outran it, and you
Those are
basically went
storm.
in another way around it. So it's like a tornado kind of thing. It just it doesn't necessarily go in one straight direction. It will spin around. Yeah. But whatever is caught inside it, if you survive,
Pretty messed up.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to mess up this beautiful face.
How many times did you go in one?
I've never encountered one.
Oh,
Yet.
okay.
I blame my father.
Ah.
I thought you didn't have a past.
I'm inventing it now, apparently.
Okay. Better keep track of it, because I'm not.
We know
So
you
why
had
should
a
I?
father.
Yes. And I blame him for something.
So, do we recognize the person we're speaking to in this house?
Well, you haven't gotten into
Oh,
the
we
house
got
yet.
the house. Okay.
Well, Barry, are you staying
Well-
here?
Nope, I'm just dropping you off, and I'm going to go find something else to do.
Well, I
Okay.
appreciate you being honest and not just taking the money.
Mm-hmm.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Aye, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So as you approach the house, you notice that it starts like tremoring, shaking, like violent.
That
Oh, I was
house?
going to ask you a question. I guess there's some time. Is there any dirtiness or filth on the outside of the vehicle that we're on? I presume. Are there any precipitation to try to clean it?
It's like bits of sand and stuff.
Yeah,
That the
okay.
more it drives, the more it just kicks up and and splatters.
While they were talking, I was going to try to do the minor service. Like, help. I'm trying to
It
do
doesn't
something.
matter, man. I appreciate the effort, but I got to drive back to town, and it's just gonna get
Can
back.
I get back on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's like. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, what the house is shaking,
Yes.
and I think we're a little leery to go up to it.
Unless it's music playing and it's like.
Well, if the
Does
house
it-
is rocking, don't come and knock it.
Yeah.
Does it look like it's
Just step on in.
distorting, or is it just
No,
the whole
it-
place just
The whole place
Like a
in and of
vibrating,
itself
like
is like a psychic tremor.
a psychic tremor
Yeah.
as opposed to a earthquake tremor?
Mm-hmm.
Or psycho tremor.
Well, but a psychic tremor could make the house look like it's
Just
deforming.
as long as it's not tremors.
Anyway,
Tremor.
so
Mm-hmm. Tremors in the
anybody
desert.
know about psycho tremors, psychic tremors?
Arcana check to figure out what's going on to this house.
Sure.
Okay. 9.
16.
Whatever is in there is having a psychic episode.
Okay. Maybe we should wait for it to pass. Or have
After
it-
about a minute or two, it stops,
and the psychic
and the
episode.
door opens.
Dun, dun, dun. What do we see?
You see a long hallway.
Oh, so the door opened with nobody is back. Okay.
Nobody's in there. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't see anyone.
Yeah, it didn't say somebody opened the door. It just said the door open.
Walk in, but ready in action. If I see two twins, I'm running.
Or a door opening with a gallons of blood.
You just see another door open at the end of the hallway with what appears to be light from a fireplace.
Okay. I'll go in first.
Okay.
Hello? Hello?
You
I'm
don't hear
Arthur.
your voice.
What?
You try to speak,
What?
but nothing comes out.
Finally.
Ah. Could say the same for you.
I'm not in there yet.
Also, you
Yeah.
notice that while the house was tremoring, the lights on the outside turned from green to red,
Oh.
and then back to green again once it
green,
stopped.
Okay. So,
So,
red light, green light.
no,
Okay.
no. In a previous life, there was supposedly a lot of sound. Now, is this sound outside the house, or is it only inside the house?
Only once you enter the side inside the house is no sound being made.
Right, but I mean, in theory, there was some sort of a sound, constant sound. That's why there's a silence field
Yes.
in the house. Was that sound only in the house?
Yes.
Okay. So, but we don't know that.
No.
And so I stick my head back out. Hey guys, it's real quiet in here. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear a thing.
Oh. Go back in there and say something.
You hear a voice in your
Weird,
heads.
okay.
Enter, friends. It's been a long time.
Where'd that come from? Very well. I'm going to go down to the fireplace and see if there's somebody in that room.
Okay. By the fireplace, there is a familiar-looking character in a wheelchair. You last time you knew him, he had legs.
Yeah. But I don't remember his name.
No, I don't think he ever told it to you.
Oh. You look familiar. You look familiar.
Yeah, whatever you think ends up being like, now that you're in this telepathic field, your thoughts, at least what you want to say, is just imparted to everyone.
So be careful what. Oh, great. Ray's stance is to be careful what he thinks about. Great.
Well, not every thought, only the ones you want to express.
Okay.
Instead of saying
Don't think
what
we're
you
trying
want to say,
marshmallow man.
just
Okay.
think of the sentence, whatever you want to say, and it doesn't impart everything. It's
Like your
just-
usual internal monologue.
Yeah, yeah.
I monologue to myself a lot.
I could just see you walking past a mirror. Ray.
Worship stance. Every should worship me.
I'm sure the driver told you it's been a long time since you've been here.
Said 20 years.
Yes.
Only seems like a year to us.
I've been trying the entire time to open a portal, a gateway back, to bring you here.
Wish you could have opened it in a better place. That was kind of touch and go for a moment there.
My telepathic abilities have been spotty as of late. You noticed the tremor before you entered. That's an episode. I appreciate the crystal you gave me. It threatens to kill me all the time, but it has the power, the house. I can remain off the grid, and my tremors have scared it over time.
So basically, he's like Professor Xavier.
Yes.
Professor X. Okay.
Yes, the Logan version, who's just like,
Yeah.
still has some faculties around him, but
But other times,
yes.
bad things happen with those
Yes,
same powers.
he's-
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
last time I recall, you had legs that worked.
Yes, after you exited through the portal, I tried to make one of my own, but it shut off abruptly halfway through and left me in the desert.
Okay. How'd you get out of that predicament?
I still have 4 arms.
Okay.
Just forearms.
You notice that being significantly older, that the mass of the swirling head with like the supposed to be all of the nanomachine stuff, because we have like this suit that keeps his like corporeal body. Otherwise, he would just dissipate into a field of gas.
He's a real gas at parties.
Oh,
Anyways.
goodness.
But that is quite dim.
So what did you need us for?
There's a great evil to the north, and he points to a table, which appears as
It's a magic table.
Is that what those nanobots were?
oh, wrong slide. Here we go. That slide. There we go. He basically shows a general map of the left half of Numenera and points to this, the Amber Monolith. There is a powerful queen there. She mostly controls to the north, but her influence in the past 20 years has reached down to this point. At first we thought she would not be a problem, but she wants to be a goddess, and people see her that way.
Sounds familiar.
I won't become a goddess.
He zooms in. this is where you are now, Mathunius.
Would you be able to maybe make some small versions of us to be able to put on this map and show us exactly where we are on this map? I'm saying you can move the minis to where we are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're about here, halfway between Guran and Neelish.
Wow, yeah, that's really
Oh
neat.
my.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, in the past 20 years or so, this I don't know how much you've done in the Forgotten Realms, but it appears that destruction of the War Slug, the portal, has created an instability, a link between this realm and that one. That many creatures are going in between and corrupting both worlds. If we do not do something about this goddess and the Amber Monolith, she will...
Oh, wait a minute. What's the portal have to do with the goddess? Did she create the portal? What?
Yes, many centuries ago.
Oh. The portal that was being carried around in the slug? No, what? We were in the slug when we went to the portal. I believe.
Yes, one of many portals to the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, okay. So there's more than one.
Yes. And the more are opening almost every day. It's becoming more and more dangerous for both realms.
Sounds like Walmart. Anyway.
So, shouldn't they be renamed the Rediscovered Realms? I mean, they're not really forgotten at this point.
I don't know why they call them that. I'm not from there.
But why are we calling them that?
It's a history.
Because that's what they call them. I don't make their names. I don't even make the names here. They're just there.
Very well. So, is there any kind of a weakness of this?
Her fortress
Goddess
is
to be.
truly impenetrable. Hundreds of thousands of guards. The only way to defeat a goddess is by convincing her followers that she is not one.
Boy, am I glad that other guy isn't there. Anyway.
How many followers does she have?
Many. But
where are they? Are they all in this one city, or
mostly to the north, especially around the monolith.
So are we talking like genocide here?
No,
Oh, okay.
just convince them.
Or how about just some psychic mind wipe? What is a monolith? What is it? Did it have some kind of power or what?
Yes, it was unearthed, as I said, centuries ago by this woman.
Yeah.
And she believes that it gives her and her followers immortality.
Well, apparently it gives them something. She's pretty darn old.
Yes. Yeah. But we need to start small. There are things. He points specifically to Guran. Or Guran. I'm not really sure they don't have a pronunciation.
You created a portal. Is it possible you could create a portal underneath a monolith and have it disappear?
My portals are not that big and not that precise.
Okay. Can we learn to do portals?
You are not psychic, are you?
No, afraid not.
We are a psychic race.
Oh.
I don't think that I'm psychic.
Just a half a lump. Anyway.
I would see Phil at this point saying, I'm sidekick. Still, the closest place to here for you to properly rest up and get a lay of the land, so to speak, is Guran, the city of the missing.
So the city's there, but the people aren't? I'm so confused with these names. The realm's forgotten, the people are missing.
It's a long
City
story.
of
I'm
the
sure
missing.
you'll find out about it when you get there.
So
But
that's where missing people go when they get lost.
Why did I ever go there then? I was told to get lost a lot.
Oh, the city of the missing.
to summarize, many years ago, there was a terrible plague affecting the city of Guran. They built a morgue, and they were trying to discover what was wrong with it. By the time they did, everyone had died.
Okay.
So when the new settlers came in and cleaned the place up, and found that this cure, it was too late to save the original inhabitants. That's why it's called the City of the Missing.
Okay.
So they found the cure just as they died.
Yes.
So how many worshippers are there?
I'm not sure. A lot of people down here aren't necessarily openly worshippers.
Now, if you're
Could they be
psychic,
swayed to another religion?
You can certainly try, as long as it's not as bad as her.
We would be safer with her.
if you're psychic, can you detect these worshippers?
I cannot go near any place with these psychic tremors. I would destroy it. That's why I'm living here alone.
Ah.
So can we take you around to all of her different temples?
There are innocent people who would get damaged in the crossfire. I don't want to.
Could maybe you maybe a special kind of helmet that would just repress.
That's not how it works. I'm sorry.
Okay.
His head isn't really, a physical. You
Sure.
can't put anything on it. It's like a mass.
Well, he's got like a suit, like armor of some
a
sort.
suit that gives him a
keep it in.
corporeal, to kill.
But then I just put a helmet on top of that, just full.
It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
It basically just forms into a head as best
I
it
have no
can.
idea how any of this
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So how do you suggest we start, Edgar?
There are many problems, many foes to face at Gurren. If you solve their issues, they might be respected. Might gain a name for yourself, Mr. Ray.
I got a name. They will learn it.
I know about stance.
Yes.
You haven't told them, have you?
I'm sure in the passing year they figured it out.
Well,
No,
apparently
no.
they didn't care. The whole time he explained it like first session. And they were just like, oh, no. I'm telling people it's someone else, but it's really me.
I don't know how many times I repeated that even.
And you were just like, no, it's somebody else.
My name is Ray Stance. I worship Stance.
The ultimate narcissist.
Yes. But it's more about my intellect, not my looks so much. Though it's pretty face.
Though it is late at night, you may rest here and then head out in the morning.
You're not going to have a Tremor episode, are you?
As long as I'm well rested. If I'm awake, if I can sedate myself
Okay.
during the night, it'll be safe.
What happens if you do, and we're in here?
Is there a room that we can go to for safety?
There are safe rooms. He points down further down the hallway. There's like multiple branching areas. Some of them with like steel doors and look like burrowed down into bunkers.
I already found the restroom. That's where I was earlier. So
I'm going to give the secret part of the mission out.
Oh.
You can also see a lot of different areas that have attempts at decorations and stuff that have since fallen down so many times he just doesn't bother to put them back up anymore. It's like
Very well. Okay.
All right. Well, we can try and leave in the morning. At least it'll be quiet sleeping.
yes.
How do we put on the white noise?
Do those drone things ever get near here? That swarm?
No.
Okay.
That's why I chose this place. It's not too far away from civilization and kind of out of danger.
But far enough for you to not be a danger to anybody else.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Very well.
Out of game, I just now had the thought about, we spent a whole year, right, in the other realm, and Phil knew Goblin and Truth. Could he have taught me Goblin and Truth in that time, since I'm all about
Pick one.
languages? Only one?
Only one.
Fine, Truth, because that's the language in this world.
Okay.
One of the.
Also, I can't exchange your gold for Shin.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
It's half.
Okay. Oh, half. Okay. Normally it'd be third.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a little generous.
I appreciate that.
So 500 gold is 250 Shin.
Oh.
Well, it's 707, so. And 253, okay.
And that was the party shed now?
Yes.
No one else had any gold written down, or?
Now, let's see. I got something here. Red coral branch is worth 25 gold, but that's not a gold. It's just
No, it's an object worth having gold
Object
value.
worth that amount. You didn't
Yeah.
sell it before you
I have a
No.
spyglass worth 500 gold.
I can say you sold it
Yeah.
for probably about 20 gold. That way you get 10 shin.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see how much total this is. Alright. So half 41.
Mm-hmm. Also, because I have particular uses for gold that anyone else would probably only give you a third.
Would it be useful for me to have a spyglass? Objects viewed with a spyglass are magnified to twice their size. Do we feel that's relevant?
No.
Okay.
Not until it is.
Fine, I'll keep it.
Oh yeah. Do our ciphers work here?
Oh yes,
Okay.
They worked
Yeah.
over there too, yeah.
over there you might find some more along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still have memory goggles, ray emitter of numbing, and my rod of branding.
Well, let's see. I didn't have dark vision, but I have the goggles of night. Does anyone else need dark vision?
No, that's the reason why you have it.
Okay, because you both have dark vision. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I also have cat's eye, which says 24 hours of dark vision. A cipher.
So you can afford to sell that or give it up
Yeah.
if you find a better cipher.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, anything else you want to do before the next morning?
No, can't think of that.
No?
Alright, so the next morning,
I suppose I would probably ask him as much as I can about this
What's
this
happening.
religion that she has, and
Yeah.
and then what we're going to go up against, and how can I learn from that. I need to know how to make the counter arguments. Because my character does. I'm
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh, love you too.
Mm-hmm. See if I can find the page again.
So we haven't got transportation? Or
Yeah.
call that cab guy?
Mhm. So, it's a Queen Armalu, Armalu.
Spelled again?
Armalu.
Okay.
And her palace is called the Vacant Palace.
Vacant?
Yes. It was built for her hundreds of years ago. And it basically has multiple places where she's known to be, and that is just one of them. That there's also an elder called Argus Provani. Argus Provani. He's the ruler of the city and basically the Amber Pope. So basically, he's basically the Pope to her, goddess.
His first name was
Argus. Argus.
Okay.
Argust. Argus.
August.
Mhm.
Like August, but with a.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
That he has a capable, sizable guard and secret shadow operatives. It's like basically impossible to even approach the monolith, let alone the city, without proper clearance, and he doesn't,
I might as well erase all the information from last year, apparently. Probably never gonna meet the people again.
That the previous pope High Father Calaval entered the device 400 years ago, and no one's seen him since.
The device, you mean
The monolith.
monolith.
That the monolith itself is, it floats 500 feet above the ground and is 2,000 feet tall.
Oh, wow.
So you can see it, not from down here, but it doesn't take too long going up north before it shows up in the sky.
500 feet off the ground and
2,000 feet high.
Feet tall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How
It's
wide
really
is it? How deep is it? Wide is it?
Doesn't say.
It could be as thin as a pencil.
I mean, it's basically like
Yeah.
the Washington Monument. Just a big old...
Okay. Yeah.
you gonna do that movement again?
No!
Okay.
What?
I don't think it was on camera. You can.
No!
No. Okay.
No!
Hand disappointed?
No. Moving on.
Okay.
It looked lewd. That's what I was
Oh,
saying.
that.
Yes.
Okay, moving
Anyway.
on. There is also another tower, an obelisk of the water god.
Hmm.
It floats in the Garethol region. Let's see if I can go back here.
Hmm.
Back a slide. Here we go. So yeah, the Amber Monolith here, and the water obelisk is over here. So there's quite a bit of distance between both of them.
Hmm.
But there's also a chance that the obelisk is meant to balance the Amber Monolith, but that no one's been like really using the obelisk.
So how high is it?
It is also 500 feet above the ground and 2,000 feet tall. And it seems to have very, it's surrounded by deadly predators and monstrosities.
Now what color is the monolith? Is it
The Amber Monolith is amber,
amber? Oh,
and the
okay.
obelisk of the water god is light blue.
Hmm.
But that it seems to be uncontrolled because it's like filled with hazards and enemy and just creatures. So since
You mean the area it's in?
the area it's in, yes, no one's been able to access it. Unlike the
So it's
Amber
not
Monolith, the Amber
actually-
Monolith has a huge fortress built around it,
Yeah.
but this one has been left unchecked, and I
It's
guess
not actually guarded then.
no.
Well,
I mean,
it's
it's guarded,
but by creatures
yeah.
that don't
Yeah.
know it's guarding it.
yeah. So it's surrounded by deadly hazards and traps and things.
Are these mindless creatures or
Yeah.
wild creatures?
Wild, mindless creatures that
Wild
no force has been able to overtake.
Huh. Mm-hmm.
So
I see potential.
yeah,
Yeah.
potential to set up a base there and set up actually a connection with this obelisk to perhaps balance,
Mm.
you know.
Oh, I don't want balance.
No, we take one out. It might take the other out. What do you
The
mean,
theory
"Oh"?
is that thousands of years ago that both of these were properly maintained and balanced,
Hmm.
but that the water god obelisk was abandoned
Hmm.
Are you rebrand?
or overtaken.
Oh, you mean Stance the water god?
That will be years down the road before you can get to that point. Let alone, you know, it's also possible, at least what he believes, that you need to, in order to, it's easier to get rid of her followers because she is amassing an army to take that one too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, she just doesn't have enough people to take both.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, there's obviously two perspectives on how to take over a location.
Yeah.
Either go in with a huge army or
Yeah.
infiltrate it with a small,
Yeah.
stealthy group
Uh huh.
with
Well,
an elephant.
If she's actually gonna, try and take an army to take over this other obelisk, then maybe she'll be leaving her other thing less guarded. Her other.
If each of you want to roll an Arcana check about what you might know about this obelisk.
I don't know a thing.
Nope.
16.
This obelisk affects the water cycle on the entire planet.
Hmm.
If someone were to control it, they could drain all of the water
Or,
or spread it more abundantly.
yeah.
You know, so
No
this
more
is-
deserts. Now you have
Yeah.
lush grasslands.
Yes.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Or make it rain all the time.
I mean, that would be part of the process, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
That he would have a very powerful control over the environment.
So what is the other?
There are a lot of words for rain, so that
what
works.
does the monolith let people do? What kind of powers did it have?
No one knows for sure.
Oh.
It's a well guarded secret. The fact that she has control over it, her Pope, Argus, is basically the only people have only ever seen him. They know that the Queen exists, but no one outside of her immediate guard and close, allies have seen her.
My other character that I wrote up for being Phil's brother, I had with David's possibility that he was actually one of her guard temporarily, but then sort of recognized, okay, she's really, really powerful, but she really shouldn't be considered a god. So he is able to escape, and so now if he were able to encounter us, then he would want to join our group in order to take down, somebody who doesn't really, who claims to be a god but isn't really a god.
And the only reason you're starting all the way down to the south is, multiple reasons. One, you started there in the initial missions that were written in the pre-written section. That's where they were set. And so that's where you'd come back to, because that's where you were. And B, this is where the least amount of influence.
What month and B?
Yeah, I caught that too.
On purpose.
On purpose.
1, B, yep. Okay. And then 3. No.
1B and then tertiary.
Tertiary, yeah.
Then
Tertiarily.
Yes.
Then mango.
Oh, yeah, mango.
That's basically all the information he can give you about the two monoliths. And basically the goal is really either you convince her followers, which should be very difficult, but easier than trying to infiltrate her base, or try to make your way to the other obelisk.
So I didn't know how these obelisks are controlled. If you just stand under it and wave your hand, or what?
All he knows is that thousands of years ago, basically the characters you initially started with, the first thing that was her activating this. Yeah. And that's why you all died.
Okay.
You know, it has something to do with the portals.
Yeah.
And all of the other different creatures and things, ciphers and relics, they didn't really exist very much before this opened up.
Yeah. You say someone disappeared into the monolith, but did they actually fly up and disappear into it, or they just...
No, they entered it.
There's so was the monolith on the ground at the time?
Whether they floated into it and entered some sort of doorway or gateway into it, but they have not been seen since. Which is why the Pope had been replaced.
Okay.
There's a little staircase.
All of that. Wow.
Yeah, you're going to have to find your way up into the other, either one,
Yeah.
Well, let's start with Gulan.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So we've rested.
Yes. You see the cab driver, Barry, come back.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
So is there a staging place so we can say we're going to the obelisk first? Going toward the obelisk to see if we can use that, or...
Well, that's all way out of this area. He's just trying to introduce you to what's going on down here and perhaps garner for yourself some sort of support before she gets hers down here.
Okay, so we're going...
we need to have our own followers.
We're going north. Yeah.
It is north. It is in the right direction, but it's not like all the way that you'd want to go. You don't want to go straight there. That's like going for Breath of the Wild, where you can go straight for Ganon, right at level 1, but you're going to die.
Okay, well, whatever city is going to have people who are probably to our kind to our cause.
So, you're heading there, and you're in the desert, and you come across.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to move all the minis kind of to that corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can reach me, I think.
This corner?
It is a good scale, right? I hadn't actually measured.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Yeah, looks right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay. So
Looks
we'll
like a
send the
good
pump-
place to target womp rats with the T-16.
Send the pony up,
Mhm.
there.
Fill in the pony in front. That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
So really, Arthur should be up there.
Yeah, probably should. With my war.
Well, do you have a mounted halfling? 'Cause I knew that was a thing.
I don't actually have a hammer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Was that one of the custom ones we painted? I think that was one of the ones we were using. Oh, yeah, it was one of the minis we accidentally painted really small. It was supposed to be a barbarian on a horse, but it looks more like a halfling on a donkey. I don't know.
Maybe
In any case, while you're over there, I need you to get 2 medium, like
Yeah, don't wait over here. No.
no, yellow colored demons.
2 yellow colored demons?
Yes, or at least 2 demonic creatures,
Okay.
medium size. If they are yellow, that would be.
Are they
more
winged or?
No.
Okay.
They got spikes
Okay.
and tusks.
That popcorn has a very potent smell.
Yeah, it's white cheddar. I don't know what they use for white cheddar.
It's best not to ask those things.
No. Non-dairy cheddar flavor.
As you're heading through these
smell it
small
now.
desert caverns, you hear a high-pitched cackling
Oh.
coming from above you.
They read one of Rate's pamphlets.
Might want to move in a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
There's one over here. And one over here.
And how high are
See
those?
them?
They are 30 feet up.
Yeah, send the battle pony back with me.
Oh, back with you.
Yeah. I'm riding the pony.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, you see the closer one, the purple one there, open its mouth and fire out a dart at, looks like the next closest up is Arthur,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, does a 16 hit Arthur?
No.
Okay. So you notice this dart just kind of pelts against the vehicle as it comes to a stop,
Mm-hmm.
and Barry basically says, you're going to need to deal with these guys, because
Oh.
they're going to tear this place, they're going to tear this car apart.
Do you know what they are?
Roll a nature check.
We're asking
Barry?
him.
Yeah, we're asking him.
They're golden catchinets.
Oh.
Okay, we don't know what those are.
Golden catchnets. Okay.
Yes.
Mm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Any tips, Barry?
They jump, they bite, they claw, and they fire darts.
Okay.
We got the last one.
Check up in one of these trays just to see if it was up there.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Alright, let's get some initiatives, I guess.
You still our contract to see what we could figure out about him?
Nature.
Nature, okay.
Nope.
Yeah, 10, okay. I know what he told us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, initiative's up. Alright.
Yeah. Okay, Ray.
Alright, Ray got 13.
Arthur.
3.
Alton.
16.
Are we rolling separately for Phil? Or is he just going?
Phil's separate. He got a 7.
All right. They go first. No, Alton goes first.
They're too far.
Yeah, they got to consider the diagonal angles. You're about 30 feet away from you and 30 feet up. So.
Yeah. Well, I will. 30 feet up is the problem. I will hide behind a rock until the opportunity presents itself.
Okay. There is.
So in that nook.
In that nook. Okay. You have something like 3P. No, that's R2D2 in the.
Nook. Yep.
I'm the little guy.
Oh, you're the little guy.
Little guy with his pony.
Yes.
Okay. Stay back there. All right. So you're just
Okay, so
rolling
42
stealth,
feet.
I guess. Rolling stealth.
Sure.
Be 42 feet.
10.
All right.
Yeah. He was already pretty far back.
I'm saying we need to have, precise numbers.
One of them saw you go there. The other one apparently didn't.
Okay. I'm also hoping the brave companions will be ahead of us in drawing attention.
It is now their turn. You see them each basically hunch down a little bit, like they're preparing to jump.
Okay.
And they do. If you want to move them, like both of them right in front of, they can jump very far.
Oh my gosh.
You see them just this massive, like salamander kind of leap, long jump. You're not even running that much. And okay, first attack. I assume a 15 is gonna miss.
That'll miss.
Second attack. Miss. Third attack. 18.
That matches.
Okay. So he claws at you. That's a 12 slashing. And give me your Constitution saving throw. Unless you're immune to poison, which...
I don't think I am.
No, you're not.
No. Ooh. Constitution.
Yeah.
That would be 12.
Okay. Take another 2 poison damage.
Okay.
Also, just being within 5 feet, since they're both just next to you, they have a poison aura.
Oh. Nice.
So you take another 6 poison.
Oh dear. I feel like I lost stuff in.
The other one still hasn't even attacked yet.
What? He's had
Miss.
4 attacks?
No, the other one.
Miss.
The other one.
There are 2 of them there.
And miss.
Yeah.
That was all from the first one, and that
Yes.
wasn't.
He missed all 3 of his attacks.
Oh, good. 3 attacks. Oh, how nice.
Yes. Next is Ray.
Ah, okay.
Thunderwave. I'll do Thunderwave. Oh, that's right. Nobody else.
Yeah, that was somebody else. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, do these look like you said they were demons?
Yes.
From from what our friend told us, that they literally aren't from this realm. Then.
Well, they are.
Okay.
It's a Numenera demon. There's a quote from a dwarf veteran and prospector. That was a demon. A Numenera demon. Horns, fangs, poison, creepy laugh. That's straight out of the demon handbook.
Okay. So
Even though
casting
it's-
banishment on them wouldn't help them.
No. It is from this realm.
Okay.
It's actually just considered a beast, but
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, banishment would do something.
True. But it wouldn't be long lasting, though. Alright, so. We haven't even been able to attack either, have we?
No.
No.
Okay, so. I'm going to. The dex save, but I'm going to try it anyways. The purple one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 16.
It fails.
Huzzah! So it's our level is 2d8. 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And okay, they just don't benefit from cover from that. Okay. So at least now one's been damaged. Also, I'll give you a healing word, since you know you've been injured so much.
Yes.
And it's a bonus action, so I can do both. So it'll be a 1d4. Okay. 8 healing.
Okay. Thank you.
It ain't nothing, but you know, let's try it.
Some.
Yeah.
Alright.
An action, bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Next is Phil.
I wrote it so I could easily just flip it over like that. Phil
Yeah.
is going to wish he had actually been poison resistant instead of acid resistant. But in either case, he's going to walk forward
Uh-huh.
and attack the purple one.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. I think he's going to use his great axe, two-handed,
Mm-hmm.
which will lower his AC. But oh well.
Yeah.
That's not going to hit, probably. That's only a 10. Nope.
Mm.
All right. That's all he's got, I think. Yeah. Okay. I think he's
Yeah.
spent.
All right.
Yeah.
Next is Arthur.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how my spells work. Or I could just do a.
You could summon something and have extra targets for them to attack. Of
Ah.
course, you don't have to grab the minis because.
Yeah.
And that's
let's
fine.
see.
I know those should have been expanded since we got the new books, but you know,
Yeah.
obviously you should be able to summon more stuff from Arcana than you would from Forgotten Realms. But
Well, I had a list of my favorite
Eight
summoning.
quarter challenge rating somethings. Why not make it 16? The never-ending turn.
I don't think
you all like run up and then immediately die because of the acid
Yeah.
damage that they just emanate. You get within
You
5
acid
feet
or
of
poison damage.
Or poison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poison damage. Yeah.
Acid damage, you Phil will be fine with.
Right. Poison.
Resist poison.
Yeah.
Or resist acid.
By the way, I was thinking the Swarm Keeper Ranger
Mm-hmm.
would make an excellent nanobot character.
Mm.
If he lets you
Reskin
do
it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my list.
You want to create your own mutation storm?
I mean, that could be really interesting. A spell cause mutation.
Basically, roll on the wild magic table and.
Replace the wild magic table with the mutation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you'd probably want to roll like a d6. Or how many would there be? Yeah, for what type of mutation? Whether it's beneficial, harmful, powerful, cosmetic, or distinctive. That'd be a d5 there. You know the d5.
Yes, you do.
Oh, okay, we have a d5.
So if I
But
conjure
it'd be easier than the d6.
a couple of animals, can I use them in this same turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you
So I'm
doing?
conjuring 2 brown bears.
Go grab them. Obviously, right behind him. box him in the canyon.
Yeah, right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I found a brown bear and a wolf. So.
Okay. The other thing was clawfoot, so I don't know if it could use those, I guess.
You always find briar bear.
Hmm.
Or my favorite, ice bear.
Hmm. Okay.
So you've done your thing. What's their thing?
Okay, their thing is
Or Pooh Bear.
they each have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Ew.
So that's why I picked these particular animals. They have 2 attacks. Okay. Let's see. The first one will attack the brown one.
Uh-huh.
With the.
Well, it's actually red, I guess. but
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
and silver, yeah.
Same here.
It's
Thought
just
they
as,
were
right.
yellow.
well, I mean, the actual color is yellow. The mini,
Yeah.
it just has a brown coat,
Okay.
not coat, but cape.
Okay.
Cloak.
Cloak.
24 hit.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And let's see. That's 1d8 plus 4 piercing. Ooh, pretty good. Let's see. That's 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
And he's got another attack.
Yeah.
He'll do the claw attack. Oh, that's only going to be 11. It'll miss. I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other one will attack the purple character. And he's got, let's see, be 13.
Roll it with advantage.
Phil's cross roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one had advantage too. No. 19 plus 5. That's
Yeah, that
24.
hits.
That hits. All right. Okay. Let me get. For 10
10.
piercing.
Okay.
And
You
then
think
the
if
next.
we put him in a bubble, he could keep the dice in the bubble?
No. Find a way.
Rolls
Another
a d4, bubble
24.
pops.
Yeah.
All right. And we'll go
Just
with
takes 1d4 damage.
8 slashing damage.
Alright.
And oh well, so I can roll with advantage for that last guy because I only rolled 1 for him.
Alright.
Okay.
I mean,
Thank you. Yeah.
no.
No.
No. Be glad you didn't roll
He
that.
didn't get it. Well, we
No.
don't count that.
No.
His other. Okay. So
Right.
my turn's done.
Yeah. Back up to the top of the Holton.
All right. It's time to get out the boomstick.
No more.
All right. I will creep in
The
there.
purple one is far more hurt than the other one.
Well, then let's start with the red one.
Okay.
I will use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free.
That sounds like over.
Branded. Sorry, it's the
Yes.
best one, Branded.
Yeah,
If
not
only that
anymore.
were a thing anymore.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not a
No.
thing anymore. No.
All right.
Ever sold any of those?
I
He
don't
did.
think he did.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like-
Janine bought one or two.
Well,
yeah. So fellow
Our
players,
fellow player bought it. Yeah. Yeah.
no other regular viewers.
Right.
First attack is an 18.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
11, 13, 17, 22 damage.
All right.
Still up.
Yeah.
Second attack. 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
Still up.
Yes.
Okay.
They're beasts. I mean, literally.
Action surge.
Okay.
You must
Keep
be good
shooting
at
the
this
red.
Mhm.
19
Yeah, it hits.
for 19.
Still up.
I am glad I went aggro. Last attack. 15.
Just hits.
Woo! We found the number.
15. Yeah.
For 12 damage.
Still up.
Ooh!
Man, howdy.
I'm gonna pull back.
You're not in melee with range with them.
Well,
You You still want to?
I don't need to be within 15 feet of them.
Where you want to move to?
Just back a little bit more. Yep.
He's very, very hurt though.
Well, that's good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's my action.
Okay, they're back to them.
Back to them. Yes. Everyone who is nearby them. So the
The
bears
bears
and
Phil and Arthur.
Phil and Arthur
Hence.
all take 8 poison damage.
Yeah. Okay.
As one of them is the purple one is going to attack Phil. So first attack is miss. Second attack.
Well, what was it? Or
Miss.
is it just so low? Okay.
Just so low. Second attack is a 15.
Just it still misses. Yep.
Okay.
AC is 16 without the shield.
Okay. Third attack misses.
Okay.
All right. The other one is going to attack the bear behind it. First attack. Yeah, actually with 25 hits.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's with its bite.
What was its bark?
It's a 15 piercing,
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
How many hit points does the bear have?
34.
Okay.
Let's see. Con there. I actually have some con. 13.
Okay.
Pardon.
Still takes another 10 poison.
Oh,
So that was the second attack.
it's still up.
First attack missed.
First time.
Third attack is a 21. That hits.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well he's gone then.
It's another
Oh.
Let him have his fun and roll the damage.
12 slashing.
All right, he's gone.
He just disappeared.
Disappears.
Mm-hmm.
So which one? You,
That one, yeah, the one, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you might as well
Use
keep
him
Keep it on
later.
your own.
Keep-
Yes.
Might use him later.
You
yeah.
might
Yes.
use them later.
Yeah.
Yes, very likely.
I like these guys.
All right, that is their turn. Next is Ray.
Ray, okay.
If you want a DM hint,
Should I roll a check?
yes,
Of
Arcana.
Arcana check, okay. That's 9.
Mm-hmm.
No, no hint. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
You might be able to figure it out on your own, but you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does that have something to do with being demons?
Strategy, if you will.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to do it, but you didn't roll high enough for me to give it to you, so.
If it matters, they can't become invisible for the next minute.
No, they wouldn't.
Okay.
No.
Just saying.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, also, if everyone can make a quick charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
10?
18?
Phil got 10, and Stance got 14.
Okay. Alton and Phil start laughing uncontrollably.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just hideous laughter.
It doesn't actually affect what you're doing. You just like.
Oh, okay.
No, you can still act normally.
Oh, unlike.
But it's just unlike associated
Okay.
laughter. You just start laughing like them.
So you can do any spells that require verbal components.
Mm.
That is a good question.
No, you'd be stuck laughing.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that would be the reason why you would have them, aside from just, I can't stop laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, all right.
So thanks for pointing out my smite, which is only verbal.
Mm.
Oh, you were affected? I've forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, since that one is so damaged, I'm going to cast Magic Missile. at let's go. Oh yeah, I already used a healing word. I forgot about that. You cross that off. Sorry. Magic
All
missile.
my spells have verbal components.
I'll cast it as second level. Why not? So that would be 4 darts at it, and we're still doing it with the rule of one roll does
One
the
roll
damage
for-
for the
yes.
entire thing.
Yes.
2, so that's 3 for each dart. So 12
Kills
force damage.
It's dead, Jim. Okay.
It just dissipates into a pool of poison. Like
Ew, don't step in it.
Poisonous puddle.
Well, just don't eat
Don't.
it.
Please
What?
don't push the meat against the
Just
screen.
wait, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see little flashes of pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not-
I noticed it when I first put it on the bear. Yeah.
Bloop. Yeah.
Okay. That was action. Does anyone need a healing word yet? Or
Oh, don't really need it. So I'll say hang on to it because I've actually got my own healing word in this one. So
okay.
if I
Well, you probably have cure wounds, right?
It's a bonus, of course. Yeah.
You have cure wounds.
I have cure wounds.
Okay, that would do you more healing
Yeah.
with the same level spell slot.
Right.
So you might as well.
But not
Do
the
that.
same
But as
action,
an action.
economy.
True.
Yeah.
Exactly. That is true.
Right.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I do anything else as a bonus action?
You're a sorcerer.
Yeah.
You have quickened, right?
No, I did not go with that. I went with twinned and subtle. So I wouldn't have to use the verbal components. Not that I'm rubbing it now, but you know,
I'll
it
just
should be,
laugh
it should be a
at the
god
joke.
language.
You can make
yeah.
another charisma check at the end of your turn to get out of it.
Naturally.
Mm.
All right.
But with another smite, I think I could have took the other one out.
All right, that'll end my turn.
All right. Phil.
Phil?
Phil. Oh,
Flip it over. You rolled this.
yes. All right. Phil. He is going to.
With advantage because of the.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still uses great axe to attack, and hopefully hit this time. Yeah, it's gonna be a 13 plus 6, 19.
Yes.
Sorry, advantage.
Another
'cause you might want to get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of lucky.
12 this time. Yeah.
Okay.
The other one's 13. So yeah, great axe. So 1d12 plus 2. Oh, but that's fine. That really matters, but yeah. That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else. So Arthur,
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
so you got one bear with you.
Yes.
Which into attack with it?
Oh, that gives me advantage, doesn't it? Or is
Yes.
it- Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't think it would give
What's
you advantage.
No.
would
Well,
it?
Phil does.
Just Phil.
Just Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not quite.
Phil would give the bear advantage.
Yeah, the bear would have advantage, but since you're not directly adjacent to it.
I see. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and do the bonus shillelagh my quarterstaff, and then I'm going to hit him with the quarterstaff. Okay, it'd be 15 plus whatever.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that hits. And let's see, D8.
Oh, the old whatever.
4, yeah. Okay, that's 10 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think I had 2 attacks, did I? No.
No, the
No.
bear has attack.
The bear has attack. So anyway, the bear has 2 attacks. Okay. Bear has advantage. So that's 24 again, and it didn't get a 20, so. And let's see. Okay, that's 8 piercing.
How much did you roll to hit it?
24.
Okay, yeah, fine. 8
Yeah.
piercing. Okay.
Okay. and
That's why he was confident, but I'm just gonna roll
the
damage.
second attack.
Yeah.
Okay, it was on the corner. Let's see. Okay, that'd be 17.
Yeah.
To hit. Okay. And it's actually supposed to be 2d6. I didn't roll right for the other one. So it's 4 plus 4, it's 8. Plus 5 is 13 damage. Okay.
Alright, back up top with Alton.
All right. I will
Okay.
sneak in there and shoot it with the blunderbuss.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Hits.
14.
Okay, still up.
Second attack. 26.
Hits.
For 18.
Dead.
Woohoo!
That's
Okay.
Like I said, you're level 8 characters. You're going to deal with something a lot more dangerous.
Poison. Okay.
Alright, hand it back. I might use them later.
Okay.
Not as their...
Yes.
They can represent many things.
Okay. And I dismiss him.
Uh-huh.
Or should I send him
Keep
ahead?
him. Keep him.
Okay.
You got him for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Got him for an
we
hour.
might as well switch him out with the bear so he actually looks like the bear he's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So.
You realize that these puddles, you're definitely going to want to get everybody into the floating car
Yeah.
because they're very large puddles that basically cover that entire area between.
Okay.
Oh,
Will
can
the
I cast,
bear get in the car once we get over?
Well,
can
the
I
bear's
cast,
already on the
can
other
I
side.
cast Ray of Frost
The
on
bear's
it?
already been cast on the other side of it.
Can I just
Yeah.
cast Ray of Frost on it to freeze it?
Yeah, roll to.
Is it Ray of Frost? Or is it Ray's Frost?
Mm.
Mm.
The roll may never
I'm
know.
pretty sure the spell says
Hmm.
attack a creature.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
okay,
had not
really
not
nice.
attacking an object here. Yeah.
Curses.
Ah.
I mean, the bear's already on the other side, but you're
Yeah.
definitely all going to want to go into the hovering car.
That's good.
Okay.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's why I want to know if the bear can get in the car.
But the
Yeah,
bear's
Well, we're
already,
going
bear's
that
gonna have to
direction
go-
anyways, right?
Bear is too big to fit in the car. It's going to have to
Yeah.
go alongside it.
yeah, but he doesn't need to go. He doesn't need to get in the car.
No.
Okay. Bear gets out of the way so he can get in the car. Everybody gets in the car.
I
and goes
wanted
on
to see the
across
bear
thing.
pedal.
No, there we go. Yeah.
Now what?
Now what?
Now what?
You head along, and let's see if you can all help as the there's a sudden rock slide from some of the taller area here as
Rocks.
you're passing.
You're not wearing the shirt. Yeah.
I'm not wearing the shirt, but you're just gonna have to see if it can help him avoid the car. So it's an acrobatics check.
Oh.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, you're gonna need to help Barry.
I couldn't help.
12.
Phil got 17,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, Stance, you only got 6.
Now let's see what the bear gets.
You can push it off to the side.
All right, let's see what he
Brr.
Acrobatics was it? Oh, he got 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You managed to veer the car out of the way, basically,
Okay.
literally just leaning your body weight over, and helping him just to kind of swerve as these rocks slide.
Well, if we were using body weight, the Luxodon should have got advantage.
Plus bear, yeah. I mean, let's not the bear. Come on.
Okay.
So maybe I'll make perception checks as you're going through.
Are we trying to find a machine? 17.
Perception.
Oh my goodness.
This mask actually comes in useful in this world.
Phil got
20.
16.
27.
27. Okay.
The wise one, yes. I should say
Yes,
assume
yes,
so.
yes. Arthur, you see something, two things shimmering
Oh.
in the desert sand. It looks like perhaps two mechanical devices that have been uncovered.
Now, see, this is why
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I get advantage on finding ciphers,
Okay.
iron, flesh, and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Alright.
it's a thing I have to keep remembering to say, do I get advantage? Do I get advantage? Well, if I told you, but do I get advantage?
Roll percentile twice. We'll do it one at a
Alright.
time, but you're going
Okay.
to be rolling it twice.
88.
Okay. It is. Let's see. you find a troglit creche.
A what? Troglit.
Yes, TROGLIT.
Crash.
Yes, CRECHE. If you want to make an Arcana check to see what it does.
Oh, 14.
When activated, this canister synthesizes and releases a batch of 1d6 pigeon-sized creatures called troglets that wander the area in search of food. Troglets are slow, harmless, and omnivorous. They may have features of any kind of animal family, mammal, bird, reptile, fish, insect, and so on, and can subsist on scrub grass, bark, manure, and other organic materials that humans can't eat. After 1 day of eating its fill, a troglit grows to twice its original size and gives birth to another 1d6 immature troglets. Troglets are palatable and nutritious. They are genetically programmed to become sterile after about 5 days of the initial batch, no matter what generation they are.
So tribbles, but
Sure,
mutated.
But limited, yes.
It is on page 120 if you don't want to roll on it.
But with sufficient
Just write down page 120, and if you want to use
amount
it,
of food,
I
how
can
many
go
could
to
you
it.
get? Every 5 days they're giving birth?
But only
For
they
every
become
day
sterile
for
after the
5
initial
days.
batch,
Yeah.
no matter what generation. All of them become sterile.
Okay.
So the fifth generation would be sterile. Right.
Mhm.
Presumably it takes them a day to mature.
Yeah.
Yes, after 1 day of eating
Right.
its fill,
Okay.
it has to eat, it grows to twice its original size.
Mhm.
And then after 5 days, all of them just
Uh-huh.
become,
Right.
Yeah.
And what was it per day?
See, it releases the initial batch of 1d6.
Right.
There's 1d6 per
And
batch.
each one gives birth.
To 1d6.
So another
one
1d6, yes.
Yeah. So you have a possibility
So
of
66.
Yeah.
Yeah, potentially.
36, 36. What's
They're slow and harmless, and they'll eat
Uh-huh.
just about
yeah.
anything, even stuff that, like I said, bark,
Mhm.
manure, or whatever organic materials.
So their purpose is probably be food for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So roll percentile again.
Okay. 37. Weren't you a cook in this
That's me.
scenario?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you. Oh. Okay.
Need you to roll a d20.
Oh. 11.
Okay. You get a lightning ray emitter.
Ooh.
A ray emitter.
A lightning ray. How often can be used?
Emitter.
Well, how many outputs do you already have? Cipher wise.
That's right.
Right.
I have 2. So you only have allowed to have 3, aren't you?
Yes.
So I-
well, you
well-
can have more than 3, but they might, blow up
I
or
know.
interact.
So I have to give this one to somebody.
Yeah.
Or you can have the troglit one. But
It is on page 103. Whoever's taking it, the ray emitter. The
What
ray
does it
should-
do, and then we decide.
Okay. When this, why don't you roll an Arcana check and find out?
okay.
My die.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my die anymore. That's 11.
That's
Not
it's
terrible.
a pretty common device.
Okay.
When this handheld metallic device of interlocking hollow metal rings and arcs is activated as your action, a destructive beam of energy targets one creature within 120 feet. On a failed DC 13 Dex saving throw, the target takes 5d8 damage. In this case, lightning.
Yeah. Well, that sounds just like.
One use.
Wow. Okay.
And what if they pass? Does it get half? Should get half.
That's just on a failed. If they pass, there's no damage.
You missed essentially.
You
I mean, it's
missed.
a laser,
yeah?
So.
Oh, okay. Of course,
Mhm.
my lightning bolt gives you half, I think. Yeah.
Well, that's actual proper nature. This
Oh,
is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, can't have everything. He grazed him.
So which one are you wanting to keep so you're not...
A walking time bomb.
I've got the lightning bolt. I'll keep the troglit thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I can give them both away. Or do you have?
I have 2.
You have 2.
Do we want to gift something to? I have memory goggles.
I mean,
and-
keep track of these things, especially the fighting ones. Use them.
Yeah.
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 You know.
Right.
Would I be able to trade the memory goggles to our driver?
Sure.
How much would he give me for them?
Let's see, what page is on?
So, I'm really intrigued by the Troglit Crash, because if 3 come out and they produce one every day for the 5 days, you get 96.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get all 6, you get 192.
Yeah.
What is it called again?
Memory goggles.
Memory goggles. They are uncommon. I give you like 10 shin for them.
Okay. Add that to my money. Okay, where's that? You said it was a ray of what?
Lightning.
Ray emitter, lightning damage. All you really need to know about it is like one creature with 120 feet, DC 13 dex saving throw, 5d8 damage.
High 20 foot, dex save, DC 13, 5d8 lightning damage.
Yep.
Okay. So I have two. I have a ray emitter of numbing, ray emitter of lightning, and my branding.
And it says beside it that there are other very strange ray emitters, ones that will turn the body inside out, will make them mute for a certain amount of time. There's just all kinds of just weird ones, additional possible effects.
Avoid that one.
Oh, that must be the D20 roll.
Yes.
The mute one could be fun.
Yes. But
Have you heard about stance? Mute! Confuse it with the inside out. Oh.
Oops.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the cantrip message, but it still requires you at least be able to whisper.
Ah, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to continue through the gorge.
Well, are you going to spend any time? Do you need to heal yourself?
I do. I need to heal myself.
Take a short rest
Short
here.
rest?
Or short rest or a spell?
Might want to keep my spells.
I mean, you're in no particular hurry to get to the city, but
Yeah.
I'm good with a short rest. Reset my...
Okay.
Sure, yeah. That would, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good.
Freya, what was our driver's name again?
Barry.
Barry.
All right, I'm back up to snuff with just 2 rolls.
He might have a brother named Larry who also does it. You know, if he shows up.
And Gary. And
Gary.
Jerry.
Gary. Yeah.
Harry.
Yeah.
And their sister Mary.
Mm-hmm. I think we
Worried
did have a
about
series
Carrie.
of characters that
We
did
did
have
that.
all those different
Yeah,
names.
yeah.
Yes.
Because you're that creative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I do an insight check on him to see if I could, if he would be insulted if I asked him about the question that he's already moaning about?
You could certainly try.
At least he's thinking ahead of time now.
Yes. Oh, unnatural 20.
He would be.
He would be insulted. And,
Yeah.
and they wouldn't like
He
it.
doesn't believe in any gods.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I won't bother that.
Okay. Anyway, which path are we taking?
That is the question. Well, it looks as if the only real way is down just through here, but there's also a path up here that also leads down. So it's off camera, it's off screen, but it would cycle around to here. So you can head more south, or you can head.
You know,
more
somebody
just
who likes to take off the beaten path.
Barry know which way's better?
He hasn't been through this area in a long while. He normally lives in Nihalesh, the other city that you weren't being pointed to. So either way should lead to it. It's just that one of them might lead to take a little longer.
Well, let's go the one that goes off screen and comes around.
Okay.
Sure. It's unlikely for you to have his combat over here, so yeah, why not?
Oh, so
yeah.
unlikely. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So the bear
And here's
follows.
where the camera moves, and
Actually,
Let the
since
bear
it's
up
been an hour, so the bear goes away because you had
Oh,
a
okay.
short rest.
Yeah, there you go.
Hour? Okay.
Yes,
short
that's how
rest.
short rest means.
All right.
And
You
you want
actually
a short
pop up-
rest.
Over on this side.
Okay.
So you go over and yeah,
They
shift
made
them
it
all over
successfully
there.
over there.
Yeah. Perception check.
All right. Perception.
find a machine.
No.
Okay. Will a 22 do?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you see, great sir?
You hear a loud screeching noise in the sky.
Hmm.
A bird sound.
It's a Boyd.
It's a bird. Or a plane.
A very big bird.
No, it's a bird.
Is it yellow?
A huge bird.
But is it yellow?
No.
Hmm.
It is white and black plumage. Josh, want to go?
First of all, put away these dice. They
Okay.
are failing me the entire night.
Is it
You've
the
had some good
dice
rolls.
or
You've
is
had
it
a nat 20
red?
on that once, haven't you? Pretty sure one time they did roll a nat 20 for you.
See, I just think it's Ray.
Ray's just bad luck following Sans. Not really helping him out, is he?
What do you want?
Just a very large black and white bird.
But not a dragon. An eagle.
Get a rock.
Yeah, it's a rock.
There you go.
Rocks work.
That way, if it falls.
A rock falls.
Hopefully there's some rock dice.
Okay.
He is 80 feet above.
Whoa.
I ain't hitting that. I need to get a
Hope the shoe doesn't
longer barrel on this thing.
80 feet.
Mm-hmm. But since you perceived him so quickly and so well,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't get an attack on you.
Oh, wow.
Can we try to stealth around this, maybe? Like, or you already see this?
He already sees you,
Oh,
and you already saw him.
Okay.
yeah.
So he doesn't get the drop on you,
Literally.
literally.
Mhm.
Yeah. But let's roll new initiatives.
Oh, yeah, that's already rolling dog. All right.
We'll see how that works out.
Yeah, we'll see how long
Okay,
it lasts, yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Ray and Phil.
Ray gets 21. Phil gets 15.
Arthur,
10.
Walton.
8.
Ooh.
It's also good for me to be rolling them separately. That way, I don't have the urge to, have them, merge their actions
Right.
together in some.
Ray goes first.
Huzzah!
I assume you all have gotten out of the car and that you have a chance to, actually
Mm,
exit the
what,
vehicle
huh?
and
Yeah,
properly face this guy before he potentially breaks your ride.
The vehicle.
yeah. I suppose the logical thing for me to do would be to use the ray emitter of numbing.
Numbing? Is that like
It disables a limb.
this?
I presume his wings are limbs.
Ah.
What's its range?
120 feet.
I think this sounds like a plan.
You should
Yeah.
certainly try.
DC the 13 deck save.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's from the same table, so yeah.
It passes.
Okay, well, that was my action.
You used it up.
I used it up. All right. Well, there you go.
Alright.
We're encouraged to use these things up. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Thus
Yeah.
proving rays are useless.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, rays are suboptimal.
Hmm.
Okay, so that was my action. My bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, though, I can only get that to a range of 60 feet. So I put that 60 feet in the air.
Okay.
And I'll...
Get the mirror. You don't have the.
Yeah,
Got the
Okay, so that was a
60 feet. So you're like.
So
bonus
just
to
fly
cast.
past.
Just pat. Yeah.
yeah.
And,
Will I be able to ready the rest of my bonus action to attack it?
It's
No.
an action to
Okay,
ready
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
All right, well. All right, well,
Hmm.
that was a second little spell. I will mark that off.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. So it's going to dive straight at Phil.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And first attack.
hope Phil's brother's handy.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah. Well, yeah, we did just take a short rest, so he did heal from that, I suppose, right? So,
You could have,
yeah.
That is 20 piercing.
Okay.
How do you want it to so
He's bloodied.
he's pierced and he's stuck on the claw and the thing can't.
That was its beak.
His beak stuck on the beak and the thing can't. Well, whatever.
Its second attack is a natural 1.
Huzzah!
Ah.
The closest to melee range gets to do an attack? That would be convenient.
Find out.
Well, he must be in melee range to attack Phil.
That's
He
what I'm
had to-
saying. That's
yeah,
why I'm saying.
yeah.
He is blind for 1 round.
Okay.
That's scary.
So he's covering his eyes. Oh!
Yeah, he's impaled. Ah!
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Uh,
He's stuck on the beak. Covering his
The
eyes.
blood splatter got over its eyes.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys will blink it out. Oh.
What was his second attack? A claw attack?
yeah.
Yeah.
However, comma,
He has a third attack?
no.
Oh, good.
The successful attack, you see a electrical surge building up in the talons that deals 6 more damage.
Equivalent of
On a
third
miss?
attack.
No, it has its first attack with its beak, a second attack with talons, and if it recharges, its lightning charge.
So it's like a radiant thing, or?
No, it's a lightning.
I'm saying, like, not radiant damage, I mean like radius, as in
If
an aura.
it successfully hits the
Okay.
creature once,
Mm.
Okay,
lightning surges through it.
that
Okay.
makes more sense.
Alright, like a taser. Alright.
Yeah.
But it has to recharge. It's already discharged.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it may
this
not
was
be
his
able to do
first discharge.
We may not be able to do it a second time. Right away. Anyway.
It's a medical term.
It's
Yeah.
blind for the next round anyway, so it's
Not
next.
John term, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So next is Phil.
Ow.
Blind gives advantage, doesn't it?
Yes.
And is it now in nice close range?
Oh, it must be. You could attack Bill.
I mean, it wouldn't really know where to go.
It's
Yeah.
just floating directly within melee range of Phil.
It was in the midst of its, yeah.
Alright, he hasn't gotten to use this yet, so he's going to try to use his breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Acid
Up in
damage.
the air.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He bit him, so he's trying to.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
DC
I suppose would dex saves be at disadvantage? No. Okay. Well, in that case, fine. We'll just use the great axe instead.
I'm sitting here doing this in my head like, this is the worst turn to do that.
You hit multiple enemies with that, like on the ground.
True.
And preferably not your allies.
All right, with advantage, that's going to be with his great axe, 19 to hit.
It hits.
Cool.
Mhm.
That's 7 slashing.
Okay.
And he's going to use his bonus action to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since the bird's blind, can he also move out of the way, away from the bird?
6 healing.
Because of being blind, he wouldn't be an opportunity to attack.
No, but he really doesn't have anywhere to go.
Okay, well, there's a thought.
He's right where he needs to be,
Mm-hmm.
in front of me. So,
Next is Arthur.
Okay. Oh, let's see. What to do?
Do you have Earthbind?
No.
it would force him to stop flying.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No.
Really good when they're high up in the air, but okay at the ground.
Let's see. Thorn whip. I don't know if that did that pull him down.
He's already down.
He's already down. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and conjure an eagle. Actually, two.
2 eagles.
2 eagles.
Okay. Go
Get
get
'em,
them.
Eagles. Go get 'em, eagles.
They're what size are they? Large?
They are probably large.
Probably. Wait.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, it says giant eagle.
Well, yeah. But
Yeah,
like,
well,
I don't
eagles
know.
are normally like
Yeah.
not that big. A giant
Right,
is just
okay.
a somewhat larger version of it.
Right.
But it's not huge, is the point.
Next
Okay,
turn
yeah.
you should summon a beagle.
A beagle?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Beagles don't have 2 attacks. I don't have beagles.
Well,
Do beagles have any attacks?
they have
They're
their bite, and then they have their sonic attack.
Beagles? Oh.
Arrgh!
Oh.
Of course, they can only perform said sonic attack on the sleeping at 2 in the morning when there's a random animal
And
in the
of course-
backyard.
The eagles will be behind them. So they'll have advantage. I hope that's
Bridge?
not.
Phone?
it's this.
Oh,
Oh, I accidentally pressed this.
Oh no.
Oh no. What is it?
Oh,
Blood
it's the.
pressure cuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
shut it off.
Yeah, well, don't.
Yeah, I guess it didn't.
It'll
shut
just
off.
shut it. Eventually shut off. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Why was that?
What? Ah.
Okay. All right. So my eagles will attack him.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
2 armies?
2 what? Army?
2 armies.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're 3
with
armies.
advantage. That's gonna miss. All right. 1 eagle misses. Well, that's 1 attack he misses. Wow, this is horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12. Is that it?
Miss. No.
Okay. Now second eagle attack with advantage.
Cause he's blind. Yeah.
No.
That's 14.
No.
That misses. And the second attack, 16.
That hits.
Okay. And
How many
man,
times have you
this
rolled?
is horrible. Oh,
1 attack hit.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Eagle is 2d6. Okay. That's 3, 7 plus 5, 12 damage.
Okay.
Slashing. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah. Next, and last but not least, Alden.
Woohoo! Time to pull out the fowling piece.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I will bonus action cast Branding Smite.
At least you're not laughing anymore.
Exactly. And with advantage, shoot with the blunderbuss. 27.
Hits.
4, 8. Wow, this is bad. 8, 16 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Natural 20.
Okay.
I'd like to see the chart for, what is this? Piercing.
Piercing. Good shot.
I did. Wish shot. 7.
7. Roll your damage dice twice and add them together.
18 damage.
Okay.
And since we took that beautiful short rest, I'm going to just action surge. 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
16.
Hits.
Woo! For 14 damage.
Okay.
Last attack. 27.
Hits.
For 18 damage.
Okay.
Now I'm going to hide as... Oh, wait, no, didn't know what attacked it. Woohoo! Okay, that's everything.
Back at the top with Ray.
Okay, I'm kind of disappointed because, I mean, I had my spiritual weapon go up there 60 feet and it's already back down here. So Yeah.
How far can a spiritual weapon travel?
20 feet. So hopefully we'll have it dead by the time it gets down there. So.
It moves down 20 feet.
And then it
Okay.
flies
Let's actually
away.
move down 20 feet, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll cast a total spell on it.
Okay.
I think it's injured.
Yes, I know.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom saving throw. DC.
You're not his other character. Oh, God. DC 16?
DC 16.
He failed.
What was
That's
that?
a-
Sigh?
Thank
Yes,
you.
I.
Yeah.
Alright, so, it
12,
does
DC.
2d12.
2d12.
Yes.
2 or 24.
13?
13 damage?
Yes.
Okay. That it then?
That was
It is the bird's turn.
my disappointing bonus action and my action.
Mm.
The bird will attack Phil with disadvantage
Mm.
and miss. Attack again. And does an 18 hit Phil?
Yes. Even if you were using a shield.
Mm-hmm. And takes 18 piercing, or is it 18 slashing?
He's unconscious.
Mm-hmm. And he managed to grapple with the talon.
Okay.
Mm.
This sounds good.
Use the thorn whip.
Yes.
Pull him down.
Come on, Phil.
He
Well,
also,
okay.
since he managed to, let's see if he recharges his.
Well, that would be an auto, fail on a to do damage.
He does. He recharges his as his grappling on him. Does another shock. So first fail.
Okay.
Mm.
Even though he's blind, he's no longer blind. That was the end of his first turn.
Mhm.
He sees he finally caught the thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, yeah, he was apparently mounted on his beak, apparently, so. Impaled on his beak.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, and you notice the bird's actually been healing a bit.
Mm.
Oof.
So you did a lot of damage, but it
Yeah.
does seem to be getting better. You see tiny nanomachines
Is he one of
repairing
those
it.
Things can we roll to see if we know what would keep him from healing?
You roll a nature check.
Nature check?
Well, whose turn is it?
Well,
It would be Phil.
Okay.
He's unconscious. Death
so
saving throw.
just saving throw, yeah. Using his die.
mm.
That's 10. All right.
He doesn't. Oh, yeah, it's 10. Oh,
Actually, he's having an out-of-body experience.
Oh, that was too good.
He does now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
All right. Whose turn is
Arthur.
next?
Arthur.
Okay. He's doing nature
Just saving
check.
throw. He doesn't know.
Okay, nature. Let's see. A little bit of that. Okay. 5. I don't know.
You don't know.
Same.
No, as much as Phil.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At least I still have 2 eagles left, even though they can't hit with a darn. All right. I guess thorn whip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. An action
On the bird
On the
on the
or
bird.
on
bird.
Phil?
On the bird.
Get over here. Damage there. Damage on the fall.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't know what
see.
happened to him.
Is that I guess I have to roll for it. Yeah, there's okay. Let's see what, 18.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
hits.
2d6 and
Pulls him 10 feet.
is it equal to large? You're pulling 10 feet.
He's huge.
Oh.
He's huge. Yeah. it's,
Well then.
Does it pull him at all?
No,
Uh,
not
It's
at
only
all.
large or smaller.
Yeah.
It only did 2 damage anyway.
Okay.
Well,
wow.
how do we know that notion?
Mm.
probably would use something more powerful, but oh well.
Yeah, well.
All right, my birds. My birds are going to attack. And this time I bet they better make it better. They still have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, actually. Well, unless they
Well,
they have to move a little bit to be adjacent to you rather than.
Okay.
How would they just become adjacent to each other because they're both flying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That
There you
works.
go.
Excellent.
They're just circling the
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. Vultures.
Let's see.
Yeah,
That
really
would be 18 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eagles are a
okay.
type of vulture, aren't
Yeah,
they?
okay.
Eagles are a type of vulture, right?
No.
Two different.
Yeah, sort of. 1d6.
Scavengers.
Okay, that's 5 piercing.
All right.
And
Okay.
second attack. Let's see, that's 18 and okay. And 2d6. All right. 6 plus 3 is 7.
There goes eyes.
8 damage.
Okay.
Okay, the second one. And with advantage, that's let's see, it's 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And 1d6 plus 3, 4 damage.
Okay.
And the second attack. Alright, with advantage. And, ooh, that's 14.
No.
I'm gonna miss.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, they're done.
That is it. Alton.
All right. So it's no longer blind, right?
Is no longer blind.
I am out of branding smites. I don't have a low level smite. But that's so well. All right. I will shoot at. Yes, I will shoot at it. For a 23.
Hits.
For 12 damage.
Okay.
Second shot. Natural 20.
Okay. I'm gonna just do charter.
Do the chart again.
Do the chart.
Maybe we can blind it one more time.
Or kill it.
That'd be nice too.
Okay, eagles are in the same family as.
I'll just roll my dice as normal then?
Yeah. You roll a 1?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice damage.
One. 7 damage.
Yep. Okay. It's still up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Ray.
Now you know what it's like to be me. In life.
What'd you find out about eagles and vultures?
They are in the same family.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just found a website that compares 2 types of animals and talks about if they fought each other, who would win.
Oh.
The eagle will probably win, I would think.
Said the eagle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course the eagle said that.
Yeah.
Of course I would win. Yeah.
Well, vultures are not designed to that way.
Oh, here's a video.
Oh, they actually made 2 of them fight?
No, apparently 2 that got into a fight.
Uh,
Okay, moving on.
All right. Yeah. Told the dead on him again.
We need to see if Phil lives.
Mm-hmm.
He passes.
Oh. Okay.
That happens.
can you get
Yeah.
your weapon here? Your weapon should have gotten close enough by now.
Nope.
No.
No?
That'll
So
bring
these
it
are 20
within
feet.
20 more feet.
No. So instead, I'm going to use my bonus action to
So you're not going to move it?
No.
You know, it's
To
not
heal
gonna make it in
Phil?
time.
To heal word. Yeah. Healing word, Phil.
Yeah.
Telling your word, Phil. Okay.
Yeah.
Phil, stop dying.
I need you.
You're my only follower.
Stance
Wait, no.
needs you.
I'm not going to let you have to be reincarnated again.
It's 8 healing. All right.
Uh-huh.
We don't want to pay for you. You're not worth that much.
We did pay for you. We invested so much in you.
Yeah. Don't make us
Okay.
pay again.
We can rebuild him.
So it's
Better,
Phil time? Oh, let's see.
stronger.
Whose turn is it?
So Phil's conscious again.
Yes.
Yes.
If Ray's done, then it's the creature's turn.
Mm-hmm.
I gather he's slumped off the body of Phil, so he's no longer a target per se.
Phil was grappled.
Yeah, Phil's
He's
grappled.
grappled.
Oh, he was grappling. You're right. He
Yeah,
is grappled.
still
Yeah.
there. So he
He's
wakes
still
up in the talons.
Okay.
Play
So
dead,
the
Phil.
bird
Play dead.
sees Phil is up and pecks it again.
Does he?
Yeah.
Phil,
would
play
move.
dead.
Yeah. Okay.
Phil,
Something
meet
maybe
Bill. Bill, Phil.
So, since it's grappled, to have advantage
Well,
with a melee attack.
no, grapple does not give advantage. You have
Oh.
to push them over
Oh,
to be prone,
right.
which would generally involve being on the ground.
Right. Okay.
Although pushing
But
prone
technically-
80 feet in the air is rather hilarious.
Well, he's not 80 feet in the air right now, but yeah.
Up, prone.
The first attack is a 25.
Misses.
Does 20 piercing.
First,
Yeah, he's unconscious again.
Okay, second attack with advantage because he'd be prone.
Well, he's not prone unless you
Oh,
drop
he's
him.
right. He's still not prone.
Prone.
He's still not prone. It doesn't matter. He's
Good
gonna.
grief.
Still gonna hit. It's gonna be an 18.
Yes, even if you were using.
So that's one death.
yeah,
That's one
failed
death.
save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did he
Uh-huh.
recharge?
No.
Okay.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Phil's turn.
Next.
Well,
is
that was
Phil.
one attack that wasn't on the group. Okay.
Phil, death saving throw.
Oh yeah.
You want the one that's been thrown once?
Mm.
That's a 4.
Oh.
So now it's two
Mhm.
fails.
Now it is 2. Yes. All right. Arthur.
Okay, I'm going to do a bonus word, healing word for Phil. And let's see, what is it going to be?
So first level.
Let me die.
Yeah, first level.
Okay. So 1d4 plus your
4, yeah.
bow modifier.
What
Yeah.
species will he come back
Plus
next
4.
time?
So, 7.
Cool. All right.
Okay. And I'm going to forget that.
We need
whip
a
right? That was
scroll of
useless.
resurrection and a documents or copying machine, please.
I'm going to
You didn't
cast...
join the acquisition score.
I'm going to cast lightning bolt at him.
At Phil?
No, at the
Isn't that in a straight
Well, no,
line?
you wouldn't be able to,
what?
you wouldn't be able to do healing word as a bonus action, but
Yeah.
it's also
Got to do a
spell.
cantrip.
It'd be a cantrip. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Or you can try to hit it.
Try to hit him. Yeah.
He's within melee range. You know. He's,
All right. I'll just use my shillelagh
No, Shillelagh, you got to cast.
or my shillelagh. Oh yeah.
You cast it in the
I
previous
know, I did
combat.
cast
You didn't cast it in
you
this
did not
one.
cast it in this.
Ah,
You're hitting it as normal.
So I can't cast it. I'll just have to hit it with what I have. Huh?
Yeah.
Or use cantrip to attack it.
Well, let's see what my.
You have produced flame, I think, right?
Yeah, I do have produce flame. All right, produce flame.
Okay. What is that?
That's good for
Attack roll.
Yep, attack roll. All right. If it hits, it's a 2d8. Do I have advantage? Let's see. Or do I add anything to that attack roll?
No, not for this.
No.
After that, okay. 10's gonna miss.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's 10 plus.
Oh well, okay. 10 plus. What? My
Your
level.
proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. I think that was. Let's see.
That's your old one.
3 And
Unless you.
No, this was my.
That's new. You updated. Okay. I
5
thought
and 3, 8. Okay, so it'd be 18.
that hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just keep it in the little
That's
pouch
close.
there.
Yes. All right. Let's see. What did I say?
2d8.
2d8. All right. 8 and 3. That'd be
11.
11.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, he rolls over on his back because I don't want him crushing Bill.
You take out a wing and
My
you just.
spleen.
Whoop.
Fine.
Phil hits the ground. It hits Phil. 2 death saves.
Okay. Phew. That was a tough one.
Yeah.
My birds never got hurt though, because he never attacked the birds.
No. No, he just really hated Phil.
Yeah.
For
I don't know
whatever
why.
reason.
No.
Now Phil's is up because I gave him the little healing word.
Yes.
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 So he's feeling a little bit better. He's peaking.
He's
What
still got
course?
to escape the talons. He needs to make a.
Even with it being unconscious?
He's
Or
got
being
a
dead?
grip on him. It's like. You know, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like those muscles, like they weren't relaxed because he's dead, right? I mean,
Well, it'll still be a little easier, but still,
Yeah.
strength check.
if we're athletics,
Athletics. Wonderful.
11.
11. He's still stuck.
Mm.
Guys? Oh, guys.
Alright. Somebody got out.
Can you use the great axe to just attack it?
Or just someone else try to pry the claws open.
You're strong.
Okay. I'll
Athletics.
Try athletics, huh? Okay. Yeah, where's that thing at? Athletics. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, 19.
Okay, you managed to pry it open.
Mhm.
Get him out of there. Take your birds.
Okay. Well,
Use them something. Take your
I
weapon.
could use them.
They could actually follow us in the car
Yeah.
easier. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll say they're there if they're needed within the next hour.
Yes. Although by this point it's another like half hour or so.
Mm.
You reach the city of Garan.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, I found like
Wow.
different photos for these online, but they were so low resolution. I was like, okay, let's load up the PDF, stretch it out as big as I can, and take a snapshot
Yeah.
of the screen because
Yeah.
that's going to look better than what they had online.
Wow.
It is already past 8 o'clock, so that's why I
Yeah.
kind of wanted to at least get you to the
Alright.
city, and
Yeah.
then we'll figure out where we want to go from there.
We'll
Okay.
find a motel and get a room so we can rest. Okay. So until next time.
Until next time, happy gaming. Bye bye.
Okay.